man?
Why not?
We only have 3 minutes, man.
All right. Well, you can guess who it is. We are going to be reviewing Raw, and we're not going to take a lot of time to do it. It is called Raw in 3 minutes for a reason. Are you ready, Wade, to chat about Monday night's breathtaking episode?
Yes, I am.
All right. Raw from Memphis, Tennessee featured a big opening segment involving everybody. We had Stephanie, we had Mick Foley, Roman Reigns, and it led to a bunch of matches being made, including Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns tonight in a steel cage match, as well as Seth Rollins taking on Rusev, and Mick Foley continuing to come to the defense of Stephanie, even though Roman Reigns is pissed and brought up a name that I've totally forgotten about, Triple H.
Oh, right.
Where is this guy?
He was at the Cruiserweight Classic. That's where
You're right. That's where he was. Not looking too guilty either about his actions. So anyway, we continue on. Rusev and Rollins, they had a double count out. This thing went about 14 minutes. They made their way up to the Raw announce desk, and we got the first of two big high cross bodies from Seth Rollins on this show. Coming off the stage, I thought those were the only heights he would be scaling, but he would go even higher later in the show.
Mm-hmm. Big show for him.
Big start to this show, by the way. Charlotte and Dana protested to Mick Foley about the double cover from last week, and it led to a three-way being announced for Clash of Champions with Bayley inserted into the match. Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, they were putting together a list of why Mick Foley sucks. Braun Strowman killed Sin Cara. Charlotte and Dana Brooke defeated Sasha Banks and Bayley, with Charlotte defeating Bayley and pinning her after a big boot, setting up that for Sunday's three-way. And then we continued onwards with Bo Dallas murdering Gary Graham. Is this catching on for you, Way, with Bo Dallas?
I don't know. I don't think it's catching on with anybody. I think they took a very effective gimmick with the Monsters, but for whatever reason, they decided to give it to Bo Dallas, of all people.
You're going to want to be seated for this one, because match number 6 of the Best of 7 series ended with Cesaro coming back and tying the series at 3, and Way, number 7, going to take place on Sunday at Clash of Champions for a championship opportunity.
Yeah.
Did you like this match?
I thought the match was good. I thought they had a real challenge, of trying to make people believe in Sheamus's pinfalls, but I thought they did a respectable job of doing that.
We had 11 guys come out and trade jokes and insults. Then we had a 10-person tag. It involved Chris Jericho and Sami Zayn. Then we continue onwards with the introduction of the Cruiserweight division. We had Rich Swann, Grand Metalik, Cedric Alexander, and Brian Kendrick in a fatal four-way. Kendrick wins to get a title shot against TJ Perkins on Sunday. Mr. CW Scene, how did Raw introduce the Cruiserweights on Monday night?
Really not that great, but I don't necessarily fault them. I think it's just bad timing of putting these guys in front of a match, leading up to a title match so soon.
And the main event saw Kevin Owens take on Roman Reigns in a cage. This time it was Roman Reigns defeating Owens to, even out last week's result, with Roman Reigns climbing to